Good morning, everyone. Oh my God, how come my camera is so small? What the hell happened here? Okay, stand by, ladies and gentlemen. I'm coming. I don't know what happened with my camera here. Yeah. Okay, let me try to solve this. Am I good now? I think it should be okay, right? Hopefully. What is this setting? This. Whoa. Okay. What about this? That should be good, right? That should be good. That should be good. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened here. Okay, so technically, usually I'm sitting on this thing. So let's put it smaller so it goes right on top. I don't know why this I'm telling you guys, I'm trying to get used to this thing, but looks like I still have some work to do, man. So how's everybody? All right, so welcome back. Welcome. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're an existing follower, welcome back. So I'm actually also playing with this. Like, how does that look like on the screen? Um, I'm trying to like, is there everything full screen right now? I hope so. All right, cool. All right, we got Peter here. Peter, hi, man. Good morning. Good morning, Peter. I'm not able to still. I'm gonna. Man, I have no time these days. It's crazy. Yeah, I keep on saying that I need to start playing with, how's it called? Streamlab, because Streamlab seems to be like the version of OBS more simple, easier to use. Anyways, I'll try. I will try my best. All right, so now let's get the chart on the screen and let's get started. By the way, guys, if you're new here, we're gonna have a live trading session. We're gonna break down the market and give you some trade ideas and break down some charts. If you have any question or any pair you want to take a look at, please let me know. Is that the correct? Is that the okay chart? Yeah, okay, cool. All right. All right. Man, guys, I am so exhausted. Like, I watched the game last night until, like, I went to bed at inning 16 and they ending up at 18. That makes it equal to the longest ever baseball game in the World Series history. Bro, like, it was like I went to bed at like at 2:15 or 2:10. Oh man, I am done. Like, and the Jays lost. Like, I woke up, I'm like, shit. All this for that. I'm like, no. It is what it is. All right. Please let me know. Are we coming? The sound is the sound good? Everything's good, right? You guys image good, sounds good. Please anyone confirm. That'll be very appreciated. And let's get started. Yo, I don't know what happened with my tablet here. All right, let's start with GJ. Hopefully I'm not talking to myself. Peter, can you confirm? How's it sound? Or whoever's here. Um all right, let's start with GG. I'm just hoping I'm not talking to myself. Mic is on, right? My mic is on. Yeah, technically, since you guys not answering, let me double check here. Oh, and I'm pretty sure the delay is better now since I got my new Wi-Fi. Um, all good? Okay, thank you, Peter. Appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Cool. All right, let's start with GJ here. We got the weekly time frame bullish. This week so far, we did broke previous high, respected previous low. Look like we might see a pullback here. What about the daily? Daily, I mean, I think we can delete that for now. I mean, look like now we kind of failed on creating new high. This one's not closed yet. It can reverse, but I really don't like this. Yeah, I don't like GJ now for anything like swing or intraday. I yeah, no. So I mean, we already had the dip here. But that comes down to most of the time when you see wick here, most of the time price will actually go in that zone with an actual candle. But yeah, I'll come back to GJ for the dogtail setup, but right now for anything else, no. All right, USDCH had an alert last night, so let's see how it goes. Weekly still bearish, right? Daily is coming to this. I mean, it came to this daily golden zone, but again, like I was saying, when you say wick, most of the time it would actually come to that area. So when I do enter those trade before that, I always reduce my risk. Okay, waiting for the high potential. Yeah, okay. So that was last week, so I can delete that, right? Let me delete this. Oh, okay, perfect. All right, so same thing here. Was basically waiting for that pullback yesterday. So I guess now it's happening. Let's use our friend fib here. And here we got our H4 golden zone. Perfect. Excellent. Now let's recap this. We got a weekly bearish. We did retest previous structure points, which is kind of area-ish, you know, because there's nothing else on the left. Yeah, I mean, 2021, 2020. I'm approaching the dinosaurs time right now. So, yeah, nothing here. Oh my god, this is a lot of scrolling. Okay. And daily's also bearish. Yeah, man. I mean, that's it. Nothing else. I mean, everything's bearish. Now, let's take a look at the lower time frame. Lower time frame is also bearish. Oh my god, guys, I'm so tired. 30 minute. 30 minute, 30 minute, 30 minute, 30 minute, 30 minute is bullish now. Ooh. Oh boy. Alright, 30 minute bullish. Here we go. Cool. So no matter what, I'm gonna wait for that to flip bearish. So let me place an alert here. Obviously, I will prefer for price to create a new higher low. 30 minute. Oh my gosh, I'm so lagging right now. All right. Cool. All right. So first thing, USDCHF still makes sense, but I would prefer like a higher pullback. Obviously, that will also give like a high low to the 30 minute, which is gonna give us a better entry point, better RR, etc., etc. Boom, boom, retest here. Take the entry somewhere in here. Okay, so that will be the idea for USDCHF. What else? EuroCAD. Let's take a look. All right. So if you take a look at EuroCAD right now, weekly bullish. Um, Daily is also bullish. Yesterday I missed the entry, by the way, so I'm gonna break it down for you. Yeah, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I came to the chart later because I had stuff to do. But if you take a look, basically yesterday everything was bullish. Weekly, daily bullish. 4 hour was bullish. We had a nice pullback here, And if you look, I mean, boom. It was right in that H4 golden zone. Beautiful sitting on it. Nice engulfing candle on H4. Now if you look at H1, or was it 30 minute? It was 30 minute? Yeah, 30 minute right here. Look at this. Look at this. This was perfect. I'm so mad. I am so fucking mad. Yep. Break, retest. I mean, engulfing nice here on 30 minutes. I mean, even like on 15 minutes, I think there was like even a better entry. I don't know. Yeah, here. 15 minutes for the bullish, engulfing candle, write it up, and the rest of his story. Man, I'm mad. Even the 2 hours, like, had a pretty solid, like, here, 5, you know. Like, even if I was really hesitant yesterday to actually enter on that 1 hour PM candle. I was like, maybe I can enter here, but it was like super high. My stop loss wouldn't make sense, you know. So I was like, all right, let's not FOMO this shit, and it is what it is, right? So now my only other way I can enter that trade is if H4 give us a nice pullback here. So that's why I put this here, and yeah. But this still makes sense. I can still re-enter that trade because look at the daily. We have a lot of room on the daily. Still have like 110 pips. So there's a way that can make money here. All right, let's take a look at Euro GPY. All right. All right, so weekly is bullish. Weekly bullish. Yeah, I don't really have like an elbow here. So weekly bullish. Daily bullish. We did create a new high. Okay, I can erase that. That was the trade from yesterday. Last week that we got a nice win on. So I can delete that. This was explained on Forex Stock Over Beer last week. Solid win. Weekly, I said bullish. Daily bullish. Any area of interest? No. What about the weekly? Nothing. Also, I think we're at the highest point since the dinosaurs. Jesus. All right. Daily. I cannot use my fib. We don't have resistance yet. But look at this major QP right here. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. Perfect. H4. H4 is bearish now. Yeah, gotta wait. But it's no surprise though, because I mean, probably gonna have a pullback now on the weekly. So stand by on this one. Want to be careful. No matter what, I need H4 to go back bullish. So this one's not ready anymore. So I'm just gonna put it blue because I mean I want to keep track, but it's not even close to be ready. Cat GPY is the paper trade we did since last week. Just keeping it there to make just to follow up, see if it will if it. Oh my gosh, I'm looking for my word this morning. If it would it work? Oh my god, I don't even know if I can say that. All right, so weekly bullish, daily bullish also now look like it's coming back to that entry price, a price entry. So this one was a paper trade, obviously, like you know, if you've been following. Actually, I'm gonna write it down just to make sure if people just join, don't want them to think I took that trade. Trade, there we go. Perfect. All right, so this one now doesn't really make sense anymore. Since now H4 is bearish. Daily's daily no top weight doji. Oh, this shit looks no good. All right, go put it blue just because I want to follow up. NZD weekly bullish. What the fuck is going on here? Why am I having despair here? Like, yeah, this makes no sense. Later. All right. AD/USD. Weekly bearish. We're coming up to that weekly area of interest, weekly golden zone, daily golden zone. Pretty sure this. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh my god, this is bad. I'm sorry. All right, so here's this. Here we have a major QP at 66. All right, so weekly is bearish, daily is bearish, exactly where I want it. So we are in that daily golden zone. We are at the weekly area of interest. Perfect. Accent, which is pretty much 1, 2. Yeah, no area of interest here, but it's okay because we got a weekly area of interest. What about H4? So H4 is now bullish, so gotta wait for H4 to go bearish. So again, I would prefer for this pair to do something like this now. Actually, if we can go actually even higher, I don't care. You know, go back here, go down, you know. I don't mind. So yeah, this one stays on top. Just waiting for H4 to go bearish. NZD USD. Yes. And now that week, look at this, man. Okay, so here there's two interesting thing here. So take a look. So now let's take a look at this structure. I mean, we've been bearish for so long, right? Since September 2024, more than a year. Okay, more than a year. And we never created a new lower low or lower high since then. Never broke structure, so yeah. And now if you're looking at price action, this candle open up on Sunday. We have no bottom wick, and we also broke previous high. So now this is tricky because technically if we break previous high, there's less probability for price to go down, and there are higher probability for price to continue to the upside. And if there's no bottom wick, there's less probability for price to go down. So on that price action, looks like we might go a little higher, you know, or maybe we're gonna play and fucking around here and close as a doji on a daily time frame for tomorrow to go down. So I don't know, we'll see. But so far, just based on those candles, doesn't look like it wants to go down so far, especially that yesterday closed pretty solid. No bottom wick also. Crazy. I mean, obviously also because the weekly doesn't have a bottom wick, right? So it's logic. Now if you're looking at 4 hour is bullish. So anyways, everything makes sense, to be honest. Like everything makes sense. I want to sell. I'm exactly at the daily area of interest, daily golden zone. Obviously the weekly golden zone would be like so much higher, you know, like I mean it's over here, but we already reached it since then. So now I cannot look at that. So now this may be like retesting this point here. Do we have like a major QPs at 58? Yeah, so nothing else. So I guess if I take this trade, it's gonna be like a day trade-ish. Because the week is so fucked, you know. So yeah, so definitely gonna switch this green because this looks more ready than the other one, that AUD USD. Even if I need the same thing, it's like further, you know. This one is closer to happen right here, right? My alert is right there. So all right, cool. So NZD USD makes sense. Euro GPY, we did it. CAD GPY, we did it. Okay, cool. All right, what else? Do you guys have any other pair you want to take a look at? Let me just scan very quickly, but if you have one, please let me know. Check the Discord. Nothing on the Discord that you guys want to take a look at. Okay. NZD GPY. CAD CHF also makes sense for that day trade idea. I'm gonna mark it blue because technically, like, the weekly is bearish, right? The weekly is bearish. Daily is bearish, and we got to pull back inside the day golden zone, retesting previous structure point, which is also major QP at 57. H4 is bullish, but about to flip bearish. So, yeah, actually, we're gonna. That one is getting close now. All right, NZD CHF. Yeah, same thing. I should not mark it green since the H4 is not in sync yet. So all those ones should still stay blue. Like even USD CHF, even if it's close. Oh. Yeah, this one is already bearish, so that's good. That was the one here. Oh, this one. Yeah, this one I'm still waiting for a pullback. Okay, so. All right, cool. All right, so what else? Let's update this. Yeah, no thank you. GA. Fuck that shit. Euro NZD. What the fuck is that range? GCAD. You guys are quiet, man. What's going on here? Weekly. Bullish. Bearish. Bearish. Yeah, no. AD and ZD. Hell no. ADGPY. What's going on here? I mean, I don't need this anymore. Okay. No, thank you. GN. Oh, look at this. We're finding that weekly golden zone. Retesting previous structure point. Okay, 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 ladies and gentlemen. And this is major QP. Okay. Daily. What the fuck? Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so let's recap this. Here we got, oh yeah, okay, so we're not even close to be ready here. Hell no. Not close. Okay. AUD did we talk about it? Yeah, we said no thank you. CHF no, not ready. AUD I mean, can put it up here. AUD no thank you. Euro GBP weekly. We never had the pullback here. And we're about to have a new higher high, but for now, no go. Fuck that shit. GBP CHF. Fuck it. Euro CHF. Oh. Alright, so here we can clearly have like a bigger pullback here. Because, I mean, if we take a look at this here, that would be the weekly golden zone. And that here we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, here's a so here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, 5. So this is a pretty solid weekly area of interest. What about here? 1. I mean 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is another one. This one is a small pullback right now in that daily golden zone. Like if I take this trade, I would be extremely low risk because yes, we're retesting this point, but I'm expecting a bigger pullback here. And here we have a daily area of interest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, so basically at the same place of the weekly area of interest. So I'm not gonna mark it down because it's pretty much the same place. That's actually the yeah, okay. Is it? Yeah, that's also the major QP right here. So this thing is not close to be ready, but I want to keep an eye on. Like, I'll do CHF pair. What's going on? All right, cool. ADCHF. We said no thank you, right? I mean, look at this shit. Look at this dog shit right now. Like, this is horrible. Euro AUD. Look at this dog shit again. Like, look at this range. Like, why you want to trade this fucking bullshit? My USD pair are all flagged red. Well, I mean, not all, but most of them. They're flagged red because, you know, with everything's happening, it's just crazy. It's fucking clown, dude. I can't wait for this guy to be done. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Euro USD, nothing. USD GPY, nothing. Cool. Alright, so the rest kind of look not that exciting, to be honest. You know? Let's recap this. So GJ, obviously I'm not going to do anything on GJ for now. I'm just going to be waiting for that dogtail setup. What time is it? Yeah, okay. USD CHF. USD CHF. Basically waiting for that pullback. I think that's the closest one to happen, if I'm not wrong. So we are getting there. All right, so weekly is bearish, day is bearish, 4 hours bearish. We got a lower high right now. What about H1? Whoa. Okay, perfect. All right, so Ethereum is about to create a new high here. Closing in 10 minutes. So basically, I'm going to be watching for that 30-minute time frame to flip back bearish. Or, let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it. And that's what I'm waiting. EuroCAD now. EuroCAD, obviously, I missed the entry I wanted to be in. So now for me to enter again, this trade will be a pullback on H4, which if we get that bearish candle here as a resistance, we did broke previous high, respected previous low, so look like I might have that pullback now. NZD USD, we are at the area of interest. We are at the golden zone on the daily, and I need H4 to go bearish. Actually, let's put a note here. Need H4 to go bearish. So I don't have to reanalyze everything I open up the chart. Same thing here. Same thing here. I should have copy paste. There we go. There we go. They all look the same. Okay, so this one is different. So weekly here. Bullish. Bullish. So if we can close today, I'm gonna be able to use my fib, but basically now H4 is gonna need to go bullish. Usually at this time, my dog's walking around and bugging me for food or to go out. But since I went to bed at 2 a.m. 10 past 2 a.m. So 2:10. I don't know. Dude, I don't even know how to speak English anymore, like, since I'm so tired. So I went to bed like at 2 a.m. ish, because I was watching the Jays game against the Dodgers. And man, ending up to be the longest, I mean, equal to the longest baseball game in the World Series history. And when I went to bed, it was not finished. It was like inning 16. They ended up at innings 18. I'm like, what the fuck happened there? Oh, dude, what did I do to myself? It hurt. Wow. This is not my tennis elbow. What is it? I don't know. What is it? What did I do? Oh my god. Alright. Oh, Brian. Just straight gold, man. Hi, Sasha. Popped into smash a like. Oh, thank you, bro. What's up, Brian? How you doing, buddy? Gold. Alright, let's go take a look at. Just let me just mark this down just to make sure I'm good here. Alright, alright. We're bullish, bullish. Alright, cool. Alright, we're good. Alright, cat GPY. Oh yeah, that was the one, like, oh yeah, okay. Paper trade with the entry I missed. Yeah, okay. So I don't get confused here, or I don't want people to get confused. And here's the other paper trade we took last week during Forex Talk Over Beer, because I was in two other trades, if I'm not wrong. Where is it? Oh, this one. That's coming back to entry. So huh. Okay, now Brian. But all good, man. Yeah, man. Brian, long time no talk, man. Are you back? Did you stop trading or did you take a break? So Brian is part of one of the boot camp with not a boot camp. It was actually the course. Like I closed the course to do only boot camp now because it's just like too much time consuming. Um, so yeah, man, I'm glad you stopped by, man. Let me drop it. So you do trade gold now these days. Let me see. Let me see. Just realization pop this much like button. Been a wild ride. Just imagine it to shithole UK from South Africa, but it was time to leave. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. So you went to South Africa. Just immigrate to shithole UK. Oh, from okay, so you went to UK. Okay. Never stop. Just focus on gold and set up that print a couple of times a week. Perfect, man. That's cool. That I think if I'm not wrong in that group that you were or were you after? No, I don't think you. I think Mark was in the one of the first group I did, but Mark, I'm pretty sure that Mark still trade gold with only the dog tag setup. If I'm not wrong, I should ask him. He bought a van and he renovated. He's doing the van life now and just trading with the dogtail setup on gold. If I'm not wrong, I don't want to say any bullshit, but that's what I'm thinking. I think that's what he said last time. All right, so for me, let's say I was trading gold here. Um, let's take a look at two things. Let's take a look at day trade slash swing, and we'll take a look at scalps. So now all right, that will be my golden zone right here. Daily is about to go bearish here, which is normal to have the pullback, right? And H4 is clearly bearish now. Oh man. Remember guys, I think that was like last week we were talking about like a scalp on gold and look at this. This is exactly what I was telling you. Like under that level, yeah, I think we were was it under the 15-minute? Yeah. Under that 15-minute level, it said break and retest. Boom. Wow. Awesome. On the 5-minute, yeah, would have that scalp big time. Yep. Break, retest, boom. Bang. That makes total sense. Now let's delete this. Alright. Let's go back to 4 hour. Alright, so now we got a weekly bullish, daily bullish-ish, because I mean it might close bearish today, we don't know. And bearish on H4. So obviously I wouldn't do shit all right now on the swing slash day trade as we're speaking right now. But now, scalp wise, we are bearish on H1. Bearish on H1, bearish on 30-minute. Where's my lines? Right here, right here. Okay. So bearish here. Yeah, now this candle's closing. That H4 candle's closing like in 30 minutes. If it do close bullish, there's a big chance you'll see that pullback now on H4. Especially the previous H4 had no, oh yeah, it does have a bottom. Sorry, my bad. But there's still a big chance that to have that pullback here on H4. H1 starting to have that pullback. Now we got a doji. Is it a booby trap candle? Probably. Got to feel that wick to the bottom. 30-minute rangy 15. Yeah. Yeah, right now, like at 8:30, right now, like this is NY open. You know, this is where the volume should kick in. Um, I mean, obviously, you know, you would want like something zone. Let's do this. Whoa, 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 whoa. What did I do here? Wait, what? What happened here? Let's do this again. Let's see if I still have this thing. There you go. Oh, makes sense. Yeah, definitely want to be above here. All right. Yeah, it would make sense. Like if I was scalping, I would be looking at something like this. What the fuck? Or something like this. So something like that. So one of those two area. If I was scalping, right? Yeah, yeah, Brian, Mark, and Hugo and Phil, those guys. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly, exactly. I can remember, man. One trade a day, London session only. Perfect, man. Less is more. Always been saying that. Yo, man, I don't know what I did. Dude, I hurt myself bad. Alright, time to pop those pills. Alright, I think. There we go. This is how I got all those hairs now. Oh, look at this thing. Look at this thing. You can also use like kind of the dogtail setup ish, you know, with that. So let's say that this 5 minute candle close here. The problem now is like, yeah, you can reach this level. So let's see, break the low here. You have like a 20 pips to the downside. But I'm not scalping gold. I am not. But what about GJH4? Yeah, I would be more interested to take it to the upside, especially if it closed like this. Especially the fact that we respected previous low also. But, guys, I got to go. Thank you so much for watching and being with me this morning. I appreciate every single one of you. And I'll be back again on Thursday night for Forex Talk Over Beer. Wish you an amazing day. Trade safe. Don't do anything stupid. And peace out.